Good afternoon. Here is the national news from our studio, BGI TV, Baba Gbagede Imo TV. First are the major headlines for the national news. I am yours faithfully, Morire Lawal. Police arrest fake lawyer in Ebonyi. OAU's Professor Aluko said governors are land grabbers. NLC rejects planned petrol price increase. Ogun creates agency to stop abandoned capital projects. Now the news and details. The police in Ebonyi on Wednesday arrested a man who claimed he was a lawyer. A reliable source from the Ebonyi State Police Command said that the suspect was stopped at a checkpoint manned by members of the Cow Strikers team of the Nigerian Bar Association Abakaliki branch at the Union Bank Junction, Abakaliki, on Wednesday and questioned over who had the car he was driving, which had NBA stickers on it. According to the source, who pleaded anonymity on interrogation by the NBA car and sticker task force, he sped off with one of the lawyers who had hopped into his car for further inquiries. When tailed and found, police operatives were said to have arrested him when he was allegedly videoing and asking shot of the task force members with his Android phone and threatening to kill him and his members. A professor of estate management, Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Dr. Bioye Tajuddin Aluko, has described governors in Nigeria as land grabbers in their respective states. The professor said this yesterday in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, during the 2021 Mandatory Continuing Professional Development Seminar (MCPD) of the Nigerian Institute of Estate Surveyors and Valuers (NIESV), with the theme Effective Land Administration System Towards Elegant Formal Land Market in Nigeria. Aluko, who was the guest speaker at the seminar, said governors were in the habit of enriching themselves and their political associate through acquiring other people's land and allocating some of those land to their good books. According to the University Dawn, the governors put land administration under their care, wondering how a governor would have enough time to administer lands when he should be busy with other developmental projects. Aluko condemned the Land Use Act, asking that it should be removed from the Nigerian Constitution. The Nigerian Labour Congress has called on the federal government to consider options to help the country embrace developmental governance and accountable leadership while rejecting the planned petroleum price increase. NLC President Comrade Ayuba Waba made the call in a statement he issued to newsmen in Abuja. According to him, the group managing director of Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, Malam Mele Kyari, announced that petrol could cost as much as 340 naira from February 2022. Waba described as a comical that the bail by the government to pay 40 million Nigerians 5,000 naira as palliative to cushion the effects of the astronomical increase in the price of petrol. Ogun State government has established a government delivery unit in preventing the occurrence of abandoned capital projects and wasting resources of the states. The government maintained that the delivery unit would ensure transparency and accountability in the government programs and projects. The Director General and Special Advisor to Governor Dr. Abadoned on government's delivery, Lekon Onomosi, disclosed these on Tuesday while addressing newsmen in his office. Onomosi described the delivery office as a waste control department, adding that it would help the government manage its finances. He said the office would be technically driven and concentrate on the Isheya agenda of the state governments. He said immediately after His Excellency Dr. Abadoned won the election, he pledged to the good people of Ogun State that he was going to rule the government with a different approach, with efficiency, accountability, transparency, and change in orientation among stakeholders, and that was one of the reasonable thing he sets as his office set goals. That was the national news from our studio VGI TV. But before we go, let's have a look on the headlines once again. Police arrest fake lawyer in Ebonyi. We also brought before you OAU's Professor Aluko said governors are land grabbers. NLC rejects planned petrol price increase. Ogun creates agency to stop abandoned capital projects. Thank you for watching and thank you for always following us. On YouTube, the handle is Baba Gbagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell for updates of our broadcast. On Facebook, Gbagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. On Instagram, Gbagede Imo _22. For advert placement of your goods and services and products or coverage of event and function, 07038226160 is the phone number. I am yours faithfully, Morire Rebidalawa. Good afternoon.